Welcome to Ruthless. Today we're in Birmingham. We want to find out what people really think about dating these days, relationships. Let's see if we can get some juice and some spice out of this conversation. Check it out. Okay, we're with Emmanuel,
Yes.
and I want to find out what's your thoughts on dating these days and relationships.
I think the world is just going crazy about this relationship stuff, to be honest. And most times people make it look more of a transactional. But I believe it should go beyond transactional. It should be about purpose and what you really like. You should think about your purpose before you think of who to date or a relationship to be.
Okay, when you say crazy, I hear that a lot. What do you mean by crazy?
Crazy means they have different definitions for different things, and some people get angry, because again, relationship is not what we used to think about maybe in the last 15, 20 years ago. People now they have different definitions for different things. So what I mean is you could have a man and a man, and then maybe you could have a man and a woman, or a man and whatever. So.
I get it. So, are you currently in a relationship?
No, focusing on my studies.
Okay. Are you on any dating apps or anything?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on dating apps?
I think it's too mechanical. It's not like natural. So you are going to be in an app just because you want to. So I don't believe I'm more of a traditional person. So I don't believe in this dating apps.
All right. So, how would you meet somebody?
Well,
Sorry, if you were to on purpose seek to meet somebody, or how would you do it? Where would you go? What would you do?
well, you will meet people from where you are already. You are not going to go around the street searching for people.
You're not going around with leaflets.
No, you're not going around with leaflet like a banner looking for a wife. No, but you see people from where you are, with the church you attend, maybe if you're Muslim, the school you attend. I believe people within your circle is not going to be somebody from a very different place. It's just going to be some people from within where you are already. So because at the end of the day, you can only meet people within your scope.
Yeah, I get that. So, what about your past relationships? What was your
Relationship
most
with
recent
God or my parents or who?
Well, that's something, but I'm talking more about with a female, like a lady. What happened? Why are you single?
This is strictly on my personal.
Anything you'd like to share though?
Nothing.
So, do you think there's anything that men these days can improve when it comes to relationships?
I think the challenge is that most people think relationship is a transaction, and you do this, you get this kind of stuff. But I believe it should be more than that. It should be more than a transaction. Some things you see on the internet that people define relationship as is crazy. So I believe it should be more than transaction. So I think people should not just be in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship, but people should be in a relationship because they have a purpose and the person meets within the long-term purpose for their life and destiny.
Okay, so what some things that are important for you to find in a relationship and in the other person?
Kindness. Somebody that is kind and not self-centered. If you have these two, I think every other thing is going to work. Because when you are kind to somebody, you have to be able to put the person first before you, and you'll be able to consider also what is of interest to the person before you make it. So it's not just about you, you have to put the other person as well. So if you are kind and selfless, then every other thing is going to be fine.
Okay. And what do you think, ladies, if you got a chance to say something to ladies directly, what do you think they can do better to improve the quality of relationships?
Just build yourself. You meet people, everybody wants somebody who add value to you. At the end of the day, improve yourself and don't go chasing after men. Ideally, like I said, I believe the other way around. So just improve yourself, work on yourself, and you'll be all right.
Okay, and how about all these women that will be listening now and they will think, well, you make it sound so easy, just go out there and find someone. I've been single for 3 years and I've been working on myself, but I haven't found anyone. What would you say to them? Like, what?
Be patient. It's work hard. If you're doing the right things, yeah, stay in the right place, yeah, you'll be fine.
So do you think that learning how to have a good relationship with yourself when you're alone as well is
Yeah, because if you're a good person, most times, I think generally in life, if you have a person of a good character, you always attract the kind of person you are. And if you have a good character, you have positive mind, you try to improve on yourself, because sometimes people are trying to get in others what they themselves don't have in themselves. So if you improve yourself, I think you attract the right persons to.
fantastic? Do you think there's anything else that you'd like to add in terms of relationships and dating, love topic?
No, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not a professor in this aspect. I'm only a civil engineer.
Fantastic. That was very good.
Thank you very much.
I mean, we're here talking about relationships, that's fine, because, you know, everybody needs to be in a relationship, man or woman, not man or woman or woman. Sorry, I don't agree with that. Yeah, I advise the same thing, but be careful of some of these women out there, because some of these women, just like men, can be quite paganish. And I don't like pagan women, and I'm a woman myself, and I don't like pagan men, especially us Asian and black women. You're taking our kids off us for no reason. Somebody will phone in and tell you a blatant lie, and you won't ask the family, because I will kill your life and your livelihood with the truth, and that's the truth. Amen. Peace.